Your research focuses in part on identity affirming speech language pathology practices for students who stutter. What are a few examples of identity affirming approaches that speech pathologists can put into practice?
I think just helping people who stutter to understand that they are communicators and they are good, effective communicators. I always tell people I work with sometimes when you communicate, you might stutter, and sometimes when you communicate, you might not stutter, but it's all communication. So I really like to affirm and promote communicative identity for people who stutter. I like to, when I think, connect people who stutter to others who stutter, that affirms identity. It affirms who they are. I think the language that we use in our therapy, sometimes if you are, praising people when they don't stutter and you're sort of saying things or do things to sort of, not affirm, not if you're not affirming when they do stutter. So if they stutter, they're doing something wrong. Those things are not really identity affirming. So I think identity affirming practices focus on the language that we use around stuttering, helping people to understand that when they stutter, they are still good, effective communicators, connecting them to support groups. There are a lot of virtual and in-person ways to connect to others who stutter. And I think just making stuttering a part of the conversation. So I think when I think of identity affirming practices, I think of practices that say to the person who stutters, you are a good, effective communicator. You have a seat at the table if you stutter, and that's okay.